What up, guys? Dan here. Chase the Dream. Hello. Bringing you another video here. This is going to be a solds video. I've been wanting to put one out, but I am technically stupid, and I cannot figure out this screen capture software. So I wanted to bring it out. So I'm going to just record my screen. It's going to look like crap, but we're going to get the point. Now, these are things that I've sold here last 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, I'm not showing you everything that I've sold because nobody really cares about a $4 or $5 PS2 game or a $7 tie. But I picked out 10 things. They're pretty cool. They're unique. They're different. And kind of encompasses pretty much everything of what I look for selling business. The first thing here is a genuine white Nintendo Wii game console. It's a replacement console. I am selling just the console only. There is no cords, no controllers, nothing like that. I actually find that this is the most cost-effective way for me to sell these on eBay. I buy a lot of Wii bundles because for whatever reason, I find a lot of them locally and nobody else wants to buy them. So as long as I can get them for a decent price, I usually try to get the bundles that I can make the money back on the system, and then like the controllers and games are all profit. This particular bundle, I paid $40 for everything. It came with about 7 games, and they were actually really good games. Talking about like Zelda and different Mario games. So had Mario Kart in there, had Wii Sport. So I mean, they were really good games. I sold out of those 7 games within, I'm gonna say, less than a week. But this console here I sold for $35.99. I shipped them in a padded flat rate envelope. I've never had any problems doing that. So I have with after fees and everything, it was $20.34, which went right towards the cost of the $40 that I paid for everything. So that was a pretty good sale. Surprisingly, the other ones that I've listed usually sell like 3 or 4 days after I list them. This one took like a week or 2, so hope that's not a trend of things to come. I actually have two more that have a little bit of damage, so I'm not going to get as much for them that I have to list. The next thing here, if we can see, it is a Brooks Brothers pink silk necktie. I paid $1.25 for this, half off at, I believe it was Salvation Army. Might have been a Community Aid thrift store. Here, had this for a couple weeks, and well, no, I had this tie for about a month and a half. Would be what I had it for, and I decided to put it on auction for the exact same price that I had it listed for. I had it listed for, actually I had this listed for $14.99 free shipping, and it never sold. I changed it and added shipping, and I forgot to lower the price, but it sold for $14.99 plus the $2.61 shipping. Made $11.46 on this tie. If you could see, let me scroll down here on how I take my tie pictures. Do the front, do the back, zoom in a little bit, zoom in. Normally I actually zoom in on like this part here, but didn't do that this time, so don't know why. Let's move on. These are a pair of men's Banana Republic sandblasted bootcut jeans. Sold these for $24.95 plus $6.30 shipping. These were $2.50 at Salvation Army on half off. So if you look at that, that's some awesome sandblast in there. I don't even think my crappy pictures did that justice, but $2.50 at a Salvation Army. That is a good deal. I ship all my jeans, for the most part, in a padded flat rate. Sometimes I can squeeze them into a legal flat, but most of the time they're padded flat, $6.30. So that was $18.41 profit. This here, another necktie here. I bought this 50 cents at a yard sale. Guy had a huge bin of novelty ties. I found some Mickey Mouse, South Park tie, all kinds of different novelties. I bought all of them. He wanted $1 a piece. I offered him 50 cents a piece for him. He took it because I was buying so many. That's a good key there. If you're at yard sales, try to lot stuff up. Usually can get a better deal. But paid 50 cents for this. This sold in about a week and a half for $19.99 free shipping. It cost $2.61 to ship, so it was a nice little profit of $14.30 for this vintage McDonald's tie. I actually think this thing is hideous looking, but it's all these little old McDonald's cartoon characters there. I think it was an employee tie back in the 80s from a little bit of research that I was able to find on it, but it was also really weird. It was a short tie. It was only 40 inches long. That was weird. All right, this here is a Scooby-Doo cartoon scrub top, nursing scrub top here. I love selling scrub tops. Now this one, I didn't get as much for it as I normally would get for a novelty. I would have normally priced this at $14.99, but there was no size tag in it. It was something that I bought on a big lot. I think it was a Facebook group. Might have been Letgo. I'm not sure. But I bought like 10 to 15 scrub tops for like 20 bucks. So I paid about $2 each. This one sold pretty quickly, even though it didn't have the size tag. So at $12.99 sale, it made me $6.54. Now this bad boy right here, it's a big story with this, but this is a Pioneer PD-TM3 18-disc multi-play 3-magazine CD player. Did not have the remote. I paid $20 for it at a yard sale. Sold in about 2 or 3 weeks for $124.99. It went via the global shipping program to a gentleman in France. I shipped it FedEx. I've gotten a little bit of experience with shipping some bulky items, and I find FedEx is cheaper, and as long as I list it, that's the way I'm going to do it. I've never had a problem with it. And that's just for items that are too big. Like this item was too thick to fit in a large flat. And I really, when I set it up, I was just afraid it was going to go to California and I was going to spend like $30 on it. But this went to global shipping, so sent it to Kentucky, their warehouse. Shipped. Monday morning, I actually got a message from him. The box was destroyed. Like I said, it was all messed up. After a couple difficult conversations back and forth, finally got eBay to step in. They took care of it because I sent via the global shipping program. I am only responsible to get it to Kentucky. They take responsibility after that. So the customer did end up getting a full refund, but I got to keep the $124.99. So let's see. I think it cost me between $13 and $14 to ship it. I don't remember offhand. So it was about $75 profit after I paid $20 at a yard sale. So right here, this was part of that Wii lot that the game came in. Actually, in this entire lot had 7 Wiimotes. So white ones I still have up. I actually think I might have them a little bit too high. I haven't sold any of them yet. I sold all the games, sold this, sold the console. Haven't sold any of them yet. So I might lower the price a little bit or lot them all up. We'll see. But sold this whole thing. It says the nunchuck, the little gel cover thingy, whatever they're called, and the Wiimote. Sold it for $21.99. It did ship first class, about $3.50, somewhere around there. So I made about $15, $16 profit on that. This tie is awesome. See, Josh Bach, he does specialty novelty ties. This is actually a Space Invaders tie. I paid, what did I buy this for? I know I bought it at a yard sale. Oh, okay, quarter, according to my login notes. Paid this quarter. Bought this. This was actually the very first yard sale that I went to this spring that I bought this necktie. Listed it for 30 bucks. Didn't really know what it would go for. There was only one listing on eBay, and yeah, they had it listed for like $99, which I thought was ridiculous. None have sold. I went on Google, searched, nothing was selling. So yeah, I was like, I want to move this. I paid a quarter. I listed it for 30. Took a best offer like within a week, 20 bucks. You know, I might have been able to get more for it if I would have held out. I could have listed it higher. Don't really care. I got 20 bucks out of it. Cost $2.61 to ship. Nice $14.56 profit on a quarter transaction. I also got a couple other ties that I have listed through that same purchase. So that, you know, that profit there almost made that whole yard sale that I was at, you know, everything now is clear. So that's good. Another scrub top. Now, as this brand, this is the only brand that I really look for as far as brands. Normally I look novelty, just, you know, big sizes, if it's cute or not, is what I look for. But this brand right here will sell itself. It is Koi. Usually sells, these are about as high dollar as you're going to get for a scrub top. These are the only, you know, regular floral scrub tops that can compare with novelty ones. Because they're like form-fitting. They go in at the waist. Women like the way they feel. This one I sold for $13.99. Sold in about a day and a half. It's awesome. I bought this for $1.50 at a community aid thrift store. So $13.99 transaction. With me, it was $7.91. Now I know these scrub tops, they will not ever make you a killing. I don't make a killing off scrub tops, but I buy so many of them. They're so easy to list. You know, they literally take me like 4 minutes to list, and it's a consistent $6 to $8 profit all the time. And the last thing here, I bought this awesome vintage 1995 Boba Fett 10-inch Star Wars figure. Bought this at a Goodwill for about 75 cents. It did sit for a while. I probably had to relist this like twice. I think I bought this. I probably bought this in like February or March. I had this for a while, but sold for $14.99, which is only about $3 or $4 less than what I originally listed it for. But $14.99, free shipping. Cost $2.61 to ship because it was super lightweight. So made just under 10 bucks on that. So that was 10 of my unique sales. Once again, sorry for this horrible video quality. I will figure out how to do this screen sharing here eventually. I'm actually looking. I found a program that I could record, but I couldn't hear myself very well. So I think I'm going to use that program. I'm just going to invest in a mic, and that'll help. But yeah, thank you guys for checking it out, man. Give a big old thumbs up if you liked it. If you'd like to subscribe to see more videos, it'd be awesome. Right down below. Please check me out on Instagram at ChaseTheDream717. I'm starting to get a big following over there, being more active. So I'd really appreciate it. Have yourself a good night, man.